Hello everybody. Hello. Welcome to another stream. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you live. I know I am. And today we are going to be playing the new expansion that just dropped today. I think, yeah, it's called The Wisdom of Sea and Sky. Okay, just making sure that the audio on the stream was actually good. So yeah, we're going to be playing the new expansion. I've already done the pack openings, and the game won't let me unpack any more stuff because I've reached the limit, and I actually hate that so much. I wish to get rid of it. But other than that, we managed to pull a decent amount of cards, and I was only able to make one new deck using the new cards that I've opened. And it's not the only deck that I want to play, but it's the only one I have ready for this stream in particular, and it is Dragonite EX, Zero Aura, and Pichu. There's other decks I do want to try out, like Crobat, Donphan, and just like a bunch of other decks that people are already cooking. I already saw somebody like try to cook up a Skarmory EX one, and I want to try that at some point, but I don't have all the cards necessary to make it. Other than this one, this right here, Dragonite EX, Pichu, and Zero Aura, dual energy, and I'm gonna say it right now, I have played a few rounds with this deck, with a couple of tweaks every now and then, and a couple mistakes I have made on my part because I didn't know how Pichu worked functionally, like properly at first. But first impressions, I think this deck has a chance to be high tier at most. Definitely not top tier. I think Crobat EX and other fighting decks are going to be like the dominant ones that you're going to see a lot of people use in the meta. Maybe a couple of like old decks from EV Grove will pop up, because I don't see most of them being like nerfed in any way possible. I think you'll still see those every now and then, but for the most part, I think Crobat EX, Donphan EX, Silvally Rampardos, you know, those decks, I think those are going to be like the top contenders. And then this one is just more like, you know, it's much better than how it's like functioning in EV Grove, but it's not like top tier. I think the biggest problem with Dragonite EX in particular is because the dual energy. Up until this point, dual energy on any Pokemon has just been complete garbage because you only had the energy zone to rely on to get to give you like the right energy needed to use this attack. And because it's RNG, you can literally go through an entire game where the majority of the time you're just getting, let's say, water energy, but no lightning energy to actually use this. And then this format, I think, is the biggest buff Dragonite has ever gotten. Mostly due in part because it heavily focuses on controlling elements. What I mean by that is that you can basically switch around like your fire, water, and electric energy around, thanks to cards like Elemental Switch and stuff like that. Ho-Oh's ability being able to give you fire, water, or electric onto Lugia and stuff like that. So I think because this expansion heavily focuses on controlling your elements, that I think it heavily benefits those that have like dual energy either on water, fire, or electric. Combine that with Pichu, which let me zoom on this. Combined with stuff like Pichu, which allows you to put in an electric energy onto Dragonite or Zero Aura as a basic Pokemon, that is really, really good. And then, of course, you combine that with Zero Aura, so if you start like at the very first turn of your match, you can activate Zero Aura's ability to use electric energy to basically put it in the... to basically put it on him and give you like a potential head start. New sub, I'm here. Oh. New sub, hi, welcome, Cookie Crumbler. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. We just started the stream and I'm explaining like the details of Dragonite EX, Pichu, and Zero Aura. So this is the only deck that I was able to actually cook up using the new cards that released today. So, nope, not private match. I'm just gonna play a couple of like random matches with this new deck and just keep practicing because there's still stuff I'm still trying to learn with this. Hey Scroll 5G, welcome to the stream. You just got here, what did I miss? Literally nothing. We just started the stream and we're about to go into like the first couple of games. So literally you missed nothing at all. There we go. Alright. What are we starting with? Okay. So already we're starting off some good stuff here. There we go. I believe this is probably Crobat EX. Based on Nihilego. I'm assuming it's Crobat EX. Yes. And now thanks to like baby Pokemon being able to like use their abilities on the very first turn if you go first is already good enough as it is. Like that's already cracked. Another problem I can see with this deck is that if you don't get water energy soon as possible, it could lead to a situation where you are stuck with nothing but lightning energy for the entire game, and that can be very bad. Yeah, I don't need to use Elemental Switch. I'll save onto that. Okay, well you can't... Yeah, I was gonna say, you can't, like, ramp... Okay. Okay, so that's what we're doing. This is what we're doing, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's like base 120, which is already cringe. Well, there's my water energy, but no D-Knight and no rare candy, sadly. I guess we could use... No. If I use Elemental Switch next turn and then get rid of the lightning energy on the Zero Aura, we are getting one-shotted for sure, which I don't like at all. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I don't know why my opponent conceded. He literally had an advantage. Okay. Like, deadass, this man had an advantage, and he, for some reason, just gave up. I don't know why. Okay. Alright, we don't count that one, though. Yeah, Sylveon EX basically made it so that we are so trigger happy when it comes to drawing cards. Holy fuck. Hi, I still need seeds and fruits. Welcome to the stream. I'm kind of new to TCG Pocket. PvP is the only thing I run are Buzzwole, Shiinotic, and Solgaleo. Do you have any good decks to suggest? In this current meta, no, because everyone's still trying to figure out stuff. Old decks, in terms of like previous decks from like the last expansion, I'd say... I mean, if we're going by Eevee Grove rule sets, Sylveon, Greninja, Giratina. Not Charizard, Sylveon. Like right now, at that point, Charizard, Sylveon is kind of worse than before. Buzzwole's not a bad choice, assuming you don't run into fire decks. Eevee Box is also a good one. What else? I guess Sylveon, Oricorio, and... yeah, really, Sylveon Oricorio, otherwise known as Electric Box, that works too. Again, I'm just going off of like the previous like rule set from last expansion. When it comes to this one though, I don't know, jack shit. I'm still trying to figure that out as much as you are. We are getting... Okay, I was gonna say... Okay, so the ability went off, so that's good. Pokemon TCGP. Yes, sir, this is TCG Pocket. Oh, we're using Gengar, okay. Just off rip, okay. Techno's team's still viable, so... yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, I think there's going to be one version of Silvally that's going to be very useful in this meta, and that's with Rampardos. Mainly because everybody is so hyper-focused on using Crobat, the new Crobat EX, which is weak to fighting. So I'd say use that, because I have a feeling that, like, people are going to start using Crobat EX, and fighting decks are probably the primary counter against it. Turn 1 Gengar is nuts. Oh. Yikes. I mean, there's really not much I can do there, but I do have D-Knight ready, so... effective! And Elemental Switch is not a supporter, so technically I can just one-shot this dude. Like, all things considered. Oh wow, he's going straight for it, okay. Chat, I don't think he knows. I don't think this man knows. Wait, I got a Pokeball. Let me use that real quick. Okay. Retreat you. Chat, I don't think he knows. And because I took damage, I can use Lyra next turn. Weird, Crobat EX is weak to fighting. I've been using Crobat Arceus. I think the Crobat you're referring to is the one that is paired up with Arceus, but it's not weak to... I don't think it's weak to fighting. Oh, also he gave up. Okay, I looked away for 1 second and this man already gave up. But yeah, the Crobat you're thinking of is the one that's compatible with Arceus. This new one is basically 170 HP and it can function on its own. Also, it does poison damage whenever you attack. For like 70, yeah, 70 damage. Which on its, okay, 70 damage is not enough, all things considered, but if you pair that up with the poison effect and like 2 Nihilagos, you can pretty much do like 100 damage per turn. Like, take for granted. And if you pair that up with red on top of it, that's like 120. Against an EX Pokemon, of course. So basically, you're doing a lot. In total, you're doing like 100 if you get like everything set up. Which is not bad. 100 damage is really good. Yeah, the old Crobat is weak to electric. This new one is weak to fighting. I hope I'm right. Hold on, let me check that real quick. I could be wrong. Crobat EX, Pocket. Ah, here we go. Okay, yes, yeah. So the new Crobat EX is weak to fighting. The old one... Oh, wow, I was wrong on the old one. The old one was also weak to fighting. Huh. Okay. Ooh, Pichu. Return of the Oricorio? I mean, I have... Oh, wow. Literally, right as you said that, Oricorio spawned in. So, okay, Zeraora is going to be very, very important. I need Zeraora real quick. Damn it! It's not Oricorio! I don't have Zeraora! Oh, that sucks. It's 3 where I am? If you're talking about, like, your time zone and it's, like, 3 a.m. over there, then for me, it's 6:56 p.m. Like, literally 4 minutes away from 7 p.m. Oh, that's not good. And I don't have an energy... I don't have an energy switch or Zeraora, so... This could... Wait a minute, you're not... Wait. You're retreating? Oh... Oh, wait, what if this dude has Will? Is he gonna use Will? Okay, he's not. I was gonna say, like, if he used a new Will supporter, he could definitely get, like, a heads. Like, on that very first coin flip. Okay. This ain't good at all. This is so not good. And if this dude has Elemental Switch, he could literally one-shot my Pichu, and I don't like that. Should I? Nah, I'll save it. I'll save that. There we go. Ooh, man, that is terrible. I could really use a Zeraora right now. That's not Zeraora, but holy god. Okay, there's a chance that we are going to lose very fucking badly here. No Zeraora and no Dragonite. Ugh. I mean, to be fair, I'm not surprised and I'm not disappointed if we do lose. Yeah, we basically lost. Wait. Hold on. Unless this dude capes and I get Dragonite, like, next turn. Okay, he's willing to stay in. He's willing to stay in. But things are not looking too bright here, ladies and gentlemen. Well, there's our D-Knight, but I don't have a cape. Hell, no, actually, even if I had a giant cape, it still wouldn't matter. Charizard still one-shots me. So I guess we hope... I guess we pray to God that we can get a second Dragonite. I don't see that happening at all, but if we do, that'll be clutch. Don't expect much, chat. There's a chance that we do lose, but if this person does not have... Okay, if this person doesn't have a giant cape, and we top deck Dragonite, our second Dragonite EX, we could easily destroy this dude. If not, then that's fine. We need more of this chill stuff. I mean, yeah, I'm willing to stream a lot in this expansion. Maybe not every day, but I'm willing to do as much as I can, as like every now and then. Oh. Hallelujah. Alright. Wait. Hold on. Let's think this real quick. Huh. Okay. 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 Now he's definitely gonna retreat that Oricorio out. Without a shadow of a doubt. Oh, he conceded. Okay. I don't understand why these people are giving up when I'm clearly not in the right position to close out the game myself, so. Alright, we'll take it. I guess my enemy's thought process is that I could literally just use everyone else on the bench while I ramp up Dragonite all over again, and then just one-shot him again on like the last turn. And that's probably why they gave up. Oh well, we'll take it. We'll take it. I do feel like I could... I really want to try to make some improvements with this deck, but with all the improvements I've already done before I started the stream, I'm not sure what else to like add or remove, because it seems to be fine as it is. I've already got 2 hand disruptions with silver and red card. I've got 2 elementals and 2 lyras for the positioning and, you know, moving around energies and stuff. So I'm really not sure what else to add. This is definitely a Alolan Raichu. Literally a Alolan Raichu. I don't see like any other reason this dude would run a Pikachu. After this game, could I do what? What exactly? Oh wow, so apparently Sabina just automatically pushes me out without me having to click on Dratini. Okay. Okay. Like a new deck or something? Is that what you mean? I don't have like any other new decks to actually use because I haven't collected all the cards I need to make the new decks. I could run some old ones, maybe modify them a bit with like the new like trainers and like items. But I'm still trying to find a second Crobat EX so I can actually make the Crobat EX Umbreon deck. And I need a second Donphan to make a Donphan EX deck. So there's still a lot I need. Alright, so they get the first point lead. Oh, stream delay. Yeah, I did that to like avoid stream snipers. And in case if I do tournaments, I could, you know, also use that to prevent people from trying to take an advantage from me. Okay, hold on. Do I really wanna use silver? Yeah, sure, why not? If I can get a water energy soon and a rare candy, we are going to cook. Okay, Oricorio. I only have 1-0 Aura out at the moment. 6 7 8 7 6 5 4 3. Okay. Ah, not what I need, but okay. Not much I can do at the moment. I'm gonna need a lot of cards to even bounce back from this game. That was also one Giovanni used. So I know they have another one. Yeah, I basically lost because they still have the second Giovanni, so literally they could attack me next game. Yeah, basically I lost. I checked because of silver, they have 2 Giovannis, and they've already used one of them, and now they're gonna use the second one on my last Pokemon. It's fine, it's fine. Hold on, let me check real quick. Man, there's really not much I could try to add. Okay, let me also check stream settings real quick. See ya. Alright, Squirrel. Thank you so much for tuning in and sticking around for a brief moment. I appreciate it. Just interested in all the meta because I wanted to get into competitive. Competitive Pokemon Pocket is really fun. Oh wait, no, not Squirrel. Donut Lord. My bad. What? Auto that. Anyway, D-Knight. There we go. Okay. If I get Pichu here, that'd be great. Thank you. Oh, this dude can one-tap my fucking Pichu. I just realized that. That's cringe. I think I'll hold on to this. Oh, that's cringe. Okay. If I get another energy after this one, we might be onto something. Okay. So... Huh. Yeah, I noticed my mistake. Get rid of this. Switch into you. Do this. And then, assuming he doesn't evolve into Crawdont, I can one-tap him. Oh, you have Misty. Cringe. Oh, you got heads. Even worse. Okay, okay, buddy. Man, I do not miss Misty at all. Holy shit. Oh my god. I do not miss this card. I don't miss this at all. I'm glad that, like, in recent months, nobody's been using water decks that much, let alone Misty. This motherfucker concede again? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of people conceding on me, like, these past couple of games. I do not know why. Okay, let's try a different deck to spice things up a bit. Again, these are all old decks from the previous expansion. I guess we can upgrade this a little bit, get rid of the old EVs, and replace them with the new one, which actually lets you search your Pokemon and not every single card in your deck. Yeah, this one. I think this is a better EV than the last one, so we'll add these. Get rid of Mars, and we are going to add Silver. Because I think red card into Silver is a nasty combo for a hand disruption. Just play the game out, why keep leaving? Yeah, that's my thought process too. I don't know why they keep doing it. Alright. I modified the deck a little bit for this one. Added the new EVs and replaced Mars with Silver. I don't expect this to work. Or at least, I don't expect like easy pickings to come out of this, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna try it anyway. Alright, let me see what they do first. They have an electric energy, so maybe it might have something to do with Raichu or Lantern. Lantern EX is a decent card. Costs 3 energy, but if you combine that with Will, you basically get guaranteed heads for all the side effects. Continuous Steps Eevee is better gambling? Funny enough, there was... I don't think I've ever told this story to, like, anybody, but there was a time during Space-Time Smackdown? Yeah, it was during the Space-Time Smackdown format, I think. No, it was Triumphant Light. It was Triumphant Light. I almost beat an Arceus deck with solo Eevee using Continuous Steps. It was the funniest shit ever. And I was, like, literally 1 heads away from winning it all. I managed to take out an Arceus EX with, like, I think 6 or 7, like, heads with Eevee. It was so funny. I even tweeted about it on Twitter, like, months ago when it happened. I probably should have put this down. Yeah, I probably should have put that down. There we go. Okay, so this dude's using Pichu. Presumably to ramp up Pikachu, which I don't like. Really? Okay. Well, I can tank a hit, but it's not gonna be enough. What the fuck, Zapdos? I have not seen Zapdos in forever. Holy shit. I beat a Giratina EX turn 1 with Eevee. That is so funny. That's actually funny, I'm not gonna lie. Thank you. Thank you. Also, let's get this ball out of the way. Hi, Hurrio Panham. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I can tank another one, but it's like very... Yeah, it's like very, very risky. Okay, good. I made him waste a potion. Okay, and you have Guzma too. Cool. 87654. Okay. Well, from my understanding, this dude does not have E-socket, so I can come in, use this. We're saving that for later. We are definitely saving that for later. So let me do this. And let me do this. And get the point lead out of the way. Okay, well clearly one of my last cards is Rare Candy. Oh, wait. No, it's not Elemental Switch, right? Yeah, it's not Elemental Switch. Okay, there's a chance we could win this. Okay. Definitely Sylvie. Wait, how many cards do they have? 5? Okay. Let me get this out of the way. Try to thin out our deck as much as possible. Alright, let's try this combo. It's my first time doing it too. Alright, I think we're in a good position. He can't one-shot me with Peck. He can't hit me with Pikachu. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, he put himself in a dangerous position. Cape? Okay, it's Cape. Technically, I could still destroy him. Yeah, I can still beat him. I can still beat him. If you get bored of bullying little children, you could do a 1v1. I mean, I'm not in the mood to do like viewer battles at the moment. That would be fun, but not right now. I'm still trying to like practice like the new this new meta that just came out, so I'm good. Again, I still nah, I'm not gonna risk using my water shurikens on a Pichu. It ain't worth it. I'll just finish the game, wrap it up right here. Wrap it up nice and neat. You kind of want to test an old beta build? Ooh. What kind of build are we talking? Because you said beta build, so clearly it's not meant to be the finalized version. Let me check this dude's stats. Okay. Sure, I'll run a couple more with this build. I'll run a couple more. Oh shit, this is a top 1000 player, okay. A little bit scary. Now the question is, what deck is this dude planning on using? Okay, I see electric. So most likely it has an Oricorio. Oh shit, wait, is this D-Knight? This is D-Knight. Oh no, wait. This is against D-Knight, fuck. And he's using electric energy next turn, so... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat, we're in trouble here. I don't have any Pokemon to retreat out of. Alright. Give me faith. Thank you! Alright, let me use this too. You forgot about and chucked on some mildly helpful supporters? I mean, I have Eevee, so I can kinda tank this, assuming he doesn't use Giovanni next turn. Again, assuming okay, he doesn't use Giovanni, so I can tank this one. Honestly, if I didn't get any other Pokemon this first turn, I would have automatically lost. Thankfully, that's not the case. Not very ideal. Okay. Let's thin out the deck. The momentum has been swung. So let's put you. Yeah, we'll put Giratina here. Alright. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, Sylveon can take 2 more hits before getting fucked. So... I think we'll do... this one. Oh, I forgot to put a water energy. I'm dumb. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, if I lose here, that's my fault. If I lose here, that's my fault. I forgot to put a water energy on somebody. Okay, let's do this. Aw, that would have been really helpful, but it is what it is. Then use this. Holy god, I'm so glad I used silver. Put that Cyrus away now, bitch. Then this. Okay. I can tank 3 more hits with the Sylveon. So it's gonna take a while. Fuck. God damn it. Okay, one of my last two cards is red card. I'm hoping it's the second one. I could really use a red card right now. You missed almost all Eevee Grove, but what is this bullshit card drawing? Silver is a new card introduced in this meta. Yeah, Silver is a new card. It's not from Eevee Grove. So if you didn't like the hand... Fuck. That's not good. I mean, on the plus side, it's not... Not everything is bad. Alright, let me put this on just to thin out the deck. Broken Space U. 3 cards in 1 turn. Welcome to the meta. Welcome to the real world. You're gonna learn... Oh, this is Lantern. Fuck. Oh, this dude's using Okay. That's a little concerning. I don't like that. This motherfucker's using Lantern, so if I knock out the Zero Aura, he's gonna place the energy onto it. Oh no. That's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I don't think Cape matters at this point, because I'm gonna use Giratina next turn. Okay. That's a little concerning. I like this guy's approach, but it's still concerning. Fucking yikes. Oh, free switch in, I guess. This also allows me to set up my Greninja. Okay. You. And then use you. And then use... Okay, he gave up. Alright. We added too much pressure onto him that he literally gave up. GG's. And it wasn't a quick concede either. By the way, this dude was a top 1000 player. I just want you all to know that. This was a top 1000 player. And we won. So he was testing out Lantern Zero Aura. It's not a bad... It's not bad. I don't think it's like high tier or top tier, but still not bad. I like the guy's approach. Alright, let me practice some D-Knight. Let me practice some D-Knight. I really want to get good with this deck, but I don't expect it to be top tier. Okay, so from what I see from his badge, this dude is a literal noob. And that's already kind of like a free win, but at the same time, everything can go downhill. In a game like this, literally anything can happen. Okay. What is this? Torkoal? We just have Torkoal on our deck, okay. By the way, this person is going first, so he's gonna take his sweet time trying to ramp up his turtle. To everyone that is still watching the stream, if you enjoy content like this and want to see more like it in the future, then leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It would really mean a lot to me, and I would appreciate any support coming towards my way. Oh, Zero Aura. Perfect. So, yes, you, and then you. I guess that wasn't really a smart move. Yeah, I don't think that was a smart move. Because I had Elemental Switch, I didn't realize that at first. I think what I should have done is use Crackly Tots on Zero Aura to get like the free hit. Yeah, I messed up. What the fuck we using? Flareon? Okay. I don't think you can use Combust on the very first turn. You gotta, like, wait a couple more turns for that to work. They use Research. Okay. Huh. Okay, well, I don't want Pichu to die here. You... Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sacrifice that. Alright. I can tank 2 more hits. What I need at the moment is a Dragonite. Really fucking badly. If I don't get an Electric Energy and a Dragonite before this Flareon pops up, we are going to have a serious problem. Oh yeah. Definitely a problem. So is he gonna hit me or? Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. Fuck. Okay, that's not good. Hi, Vinit. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Yikes! Fucking yikes! Oh no. I guess we could put the Pichu here. Oh, okay, things are looking a little tough here. I think at this point... Okay, yeah. At this point, Flareon can start using Combust. Yeah, we're gonna need Dragonite as soon as possible, because this isn't gonna help at all. Okay. I feel like you should have saved that in case I do get Dragonite, but alright. You do you, I guess. Alright, let me put this Pichu up just in case. No! We had it! What the fuck? Oh my god, we literally had it. What the fuck? Okay. Zero Aura, you're gonna have to tank. You're gonna have to tank. Okay, things aren't looking too good, chat. I'm looking into the new Skarmory EX, Steelix, and Jasmine deck, because I just noticed it. Bro's losing to a guy he called a noob. To be fair, my draw was not very good. Like, if this dude didn't use a fucking Torkoal, I would have automatically assumed he was using an Eevee box, which is not a noob deck. Okay. Okay. So this is what we're doing, huh? Huh, okay. He's gonna use Combust. Oh no, he's not. Okay, I guess you really don't need to. Literally, if I get... Oh, he's healing. He's healing. Even with all of this, I could still... If I get Dragonite EX, I could literally one-shot this Flareon. Like, it's... No issue whatsoever. I just need a fucking Dragonite. Which is not happening at the moment. Yeah, we lost. Literally. My Dragonite did not come out. And no research either, so I couldn't really draw my cards quicker. Oh well. Whatever, it is. It is what it is. I'll just give him the win. Oh, I did not need to look at your stats. Basically, I lost to a bad draw. Oh, I was literally missing one key ingredient, and it just never showed up. Oh well. And by the way, this is like quick play. This isn't ranked, so I'm not mad that I lost anything. Ooh, dark. Okay, hold on. This is not a good draw. I don't have Dratini. I don't have Zero Aura. Is this Crow? No, this is Guzzlord, Nihilego, Celesteela. Okay, this is an old... Not an old school deck, but it's an old deck from a previous meta. So... Okay. That is terrible. What the fuck? I guess what I can try to do is try to store up as much electric energy as possible so I can move them around with an elemental switch. How long have we been streaming? Almost an hour. Okay. They used ball. I do need to be careful. Yeah, I need to be careful because he's going to one-tap me really fucking quick. Okay. No elemental switch, sadly. No elemental switch, unfortunately. And no Dratini either! Oh, there it is. Oh boy. If I get a water energy, holy shit, we're gonna cook. No, I need a water energy and I need a D-Knight. That's it, just those two things. And also this dude to not fuck up his... Well, not fuck up. I need this dude to mess up his coin flips. Water energy, water energy, water energy. Okay, there's that. Oh, okay. Bad draws, huh? Alright. Bad draws it is. Okay. Okay, that's still not good. Yeah, that's still not good. They only used a Mars and a Pokeball. Any predictions about some of the strong new niche decks that might show up? If we're talking about niche, maybe Skarmory EX? I don't think it's gonna be like a constant use deck, but I can see that happening. Same with Donphan, but I think the better fighting deck would, for this meta at least, would be Savali Rampardos. Maybe Xatu? I don't know, Xatu. There are people hyping up Xatu being able to like drain an opponent's health to like 1 HP. if you pair it up with Will, it's a guaranteed heads. That could also be a niche deck, but I don't really see that happening. You might see some people run that, but maybe not so much in tournament. Or at all. And it's another loss because our D-Knight did not show up. I used 2 researches, by the way. That motherfucker did not show up. Literally, he did not show up. Actually, scratch that. We had him in our deck, and then this dude red carded us. So, not red carded us. He Mars'd us. So literally, there was nothing I could do. Wi-Fi's been down for 4 hours now. I'm slowly crashing out. What was that Sylveon deck I was using earlier? Here, I'll pull it up for you. It's basically the same Sylveon Greninja Giratina deck from the Eevee Grove expansion, but I modified it to add this new Eevee that allows you to add a random Pokemon from your deck into your hand, as opposed to just constantly having to use Shuffle to get every single card and not get the one you actually need. And then I also replaced Mars with Silver. Your opponent reveals a hand, choose a supporter card you find there, and shuffle it into your opponent's deck. So yeah, aside from Silver and the 2 new Eevees, it's basically the same Greninja Sylveon Giratina deck. I just modified it. Over an hour. Okay. I'll play a couple more games, and then I'll end the stream for the night. I don't plan on streaming for like 2 or 3 hours. It is not healthy to do that, especially with this game. This is a game you should not be playing constantly for hours. You will literally lose your sanity if you do that. Okay, and we're already starting off with another bad draw. Okay. If this keeps happening, I might need to, like, add Iono in there somewhere. Okay. Wait, hold on. Thanks. No problem, man. No problem. Okay. Dratini. Okay. We're probably getting Zero Aura. Wow, I was right. Alright then. I'll save the last spot for Dratini. Attack. If I get fucked over with a rare candy Solgaleo, that's my fault for using red card. And I was correct. I'm correct. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the hand disruption. I'm sure I appreciate it. Okay. If I get a Dratini, and the next turn after this is a Water Energy, we might be onto something. Okay. Damn. Wait. No, it still won't be enough. Yeah, it still won't be enough. Alright. Understandable, the addiction is real. True. Also, it's pretty rare for a Solgaleo to use Mars. Usually they don't add that into their deck. Oh, never mind. That explains why. Motherfucker using Skarmory. Okay. Oh, we're using Skarmory in this bitch. Water Energy could be really handy here. Thank you. But by this point, it's probably too late. The most I can do right now is just tank this hit. Wait, did I... Okay, one of my Pichus is dead. So unfortunately, I have to tank this. Wait, so... 100... Nah, I still lose. Because even if I survive the hit and knock out the Solgaleo, Skarmory's gonna come in for the cleanup, and I don't have any healing. Okay, I'm gonna have to try to add Iono in here somewhere, or like healing at the most. More importantly, I need to try to like figure out a way to add Iono in here. What should I get rid of? The only two cards I'm thinking about is either red card or silver. One of them needs to go, because Iono... Well, not Iono, but like... I'm literally having struggle trying to find my key pieces. Like these last couple of games. So clearly, this card is needed. I'm just trying to figure out what to get rid of. Lyra and Energy Elemental Switch is important. And getting rid of one Pichu is bad because it gives us a low chance of actually starting with it. Alright, we'll get rid of red card and try one Iono. Yeah, okay. We'll try this and see how things go. And if it doesn't work out, then oh well. But I still think this deck is fun to use. I still think it does. It just needs a little bit more work. Okay, so this is clearly Buzzwole. Buzzwole, Celesteela, Pheromosa, Kartana. It's the Ultra Beast Grass. Wait, what? Wait. Eevee box with Leaf Energy? Okay, I need to stop thinking that this is Eevee Grove. We're in a new meta. People are trying out new decks. I don't know what they are. So this is literally Pandora's box. I need to stop thinking that. What kind of weird Solgaleo deck was that? Apparently it pairs up with Skarmory. And also this dude got really... No, I red carded him into getting him the pieces he needs, so that was my fault. But yeah, Solgaleo Skarmory EX. Okay. So let me do this. Kill red card? Yeah, I already got rid of I already got rid of red card in favor of Iono. I kept silver in. Again, it's not like guaranteed or anything. For each energy attached to this Pokemon. So what, one energy that's like 10? Then another one that's like 30, I think. Okay, clearly... Okay, this is clearly a Leafeon-based deck. Oh, okay, never mind. So I don't know why it's doing base 10 if you just add one energy and it's automatic. It's an automatic 30, but okay. Okay, this I actually do need to use. Still not what I need, but okay. So if another one gets added, that's 50. And then if another one gets added, that's 70. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, you put... Okay. No, see? No Dragonite? Okay. No, he can switch in with Leafeon EX. Okay. Okay. I thought they had Cyrus, but nope. Alright. Okay, they're gonna switch in. What was so funny is when you saw the EVs with Grass Energy, because, I mean, usually when I see like 4 EVs on the board, my immediate thought goes to EV Box, which is Leafeon, Flareon, and Sylveon. But this guy's running pure Leafeon. Both regulars and EX, so... Yeah, we lost. Again. Oh well. Alright, I think I'll end the stream here. I'll keep practicing, like, not just with this deck, but with other decks once I get all the cards I need. Again, I want to try out Crobat EX and Donphan EX at some point, but I need to get the resources I need. Right now, I don't have them. So I'll practice those decks, like, off camera, as well as this one as well. But I think I'll end the stream here. It's been like an hour, and I need to eat dinner too. So overall, this has been a fun stream, everybody. Even though we are ending on a sour note, I do enjoyed streaming this for you all, and hopefully you guys will return for more stuff like this in the future. And if you do want to see more stuff like this in the future, I appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot. I also like to thank everyone sticking around up until this point. I really like to thank you all for doing that. It really means a lot. Hopefully I'll see you guys again next time I stream. Which, I think I'll stream again tomorrow. We'll just keep on practicing more stuff. Wait, hear me out. OG Lilligant, the one with 50 adds Grass Energy, and its new Leafeon. Let me check real quick. OG Lilligant. Add an energy from your energy zone, attach it to one of your bench Pokemon. This is the OG? Yeah, this is OG. And then Leafeon, right? Wait, I spelled that wrong. This is from Eevee Grove. Yeah, I guess with like a little bit of like energy ramp. Yeah, with like a little bit of energy ramp, sure. Do I think it's gonna be meta? Fuck no. But I can see the vision. It just takes a little bit. It takes a little bit of time for you to actually get things going. So I can understand where you're coming from with that. Alright. I'll end the stream here. Again, thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I do appreciate it. I love you all so much. I also like to thank everybody for subscribing. And if you haven't done so, please do. It really means a lot. And I will see you all tomorrow with another stream of this new expansion. So thank you all so much, everybody. I'm gonna head out and eat dinner. I'll see you all tomorrow.